I'm George from MovieWeb. It's a pleasure and an honor to be interviewing the two of you. You are legends. There's a million things I could ask you guys about career-wise, so I'm gonna have to pick a few. Brenda, I want to just start, and you could both probably answer this, but I'm curious. Italian-American culture has been depicted on screen a number of times in specific ways. This is a special, I think, way of depicting it. And I'm curious to hear you talk a little bit about that and how that makes the movie unique.
So Italian movies have been shown.
What is it that's been depicted? Say that again.
Italian Americans in cinema and television have always kind of been depicted a certain way, and I think the movie takes it in this movie
somewhere
takes it in a
else.
different direction and
I
sort
think
of
that's true. Yes,
different elements.
I think it's wonderful. I think it's important, as late as it is, and in female hands as it is. I think that it's great for it to happen. And I think that's why I call it my Jimmy Stewart movie. But you have that joy, you have that feeling that, my God, yeah, it's this way too. You know what I mean? Somebody says it's this way too. And that's great. It's a different point of view, it's a different perspective, and it's a different courage.
Absolutely. I love the Jimmy Stewart movie concept. I assume you're saying more because it's a little heartwarming, heartfelt. Yeah. That's kind of where it's coming from. Yeah.
Do you think so, honey?
Absolutely.
Lorraine, I want to ask you, you've been in some incredible projects before. And I'm curious if you have any opinions or thoughts, because fans are always wondering, on how The Sopranos ends from your perspective. Like, what did you think of the ending, and what do you think from everything you know from the inside of the series? Did you have thoughts about that ending?
You gotta love David Chase. He did what he wanted to do, and I think he shocked all of us. And we're still talking about it 25 years later. So, yeah, that's the brilliance of David.
Absolutely, yeah. For you, again, when we're talking about this movie with Nonnas and the ensemble, there's a lot of comedy, but it's very heartfelt and warm. Can you talk about you guys working together and the rest of the cast and sort of what the feeling and the group energy was like?
Well, I think Stephen created an atmosphere for all of us to be the best we could. He enjoyed us, which was a lot of fun. I would see him laughing, behind the monitor. That was always adorable. It starts from, the writer, which is Stephen Chbosky's wife, Liz Macy, and they allowed us to be the best we could.
Yeah, there's a really strong kind of like joy coming through in a lot of the movie that you can.
And it's so great to work with people that are willing to watch you travel through it. And, once they give it up to you to travel, sometimes that ultimate freedom brings out incredible work because you're free.
Yeah, and you all kind of go off in your direction, so it's great. Well, I have to wrap, but thank you both again for taking the time. It's been really fun chatting with you.
Thank you.
Thank you.